Welcome to AminAcademy.com. In history of Muslim world regarding Ommayyads, let us discuss about Omar-2 and Yezid-2. Umar ibn Abd was the eighth caliph of the Umayyad dynasty and is considered one of the most remarkable caliphs in the Islamic history. He ruled from 717 to 720 and is known for his reforms, justice, and piety. Umar's reforms touches many areas of life, including religious, political, administrative, social, and economic. He made the Umayyad central government more efficient and egalitarian. He also mandated universal education and established the first official collection of hadiths and Umar was known for his justice and focus on the prosperity of his people. He was cautious of abusing the people's money and was wary of taking from Baitul Mal for his own pleasure. Umar was known for his piety and learning. He emphasized religious and returned to the original principles of the Islamic faith. Umar is also known for his simplicity and asceticism. He was nicknamed Omar-2 due to his noble character. Umar was born in Medina in Arabia around 680 and died near Aleppo, Syria in February 720. He was the great grandson of Umar ibn Al-Khattab. Umar was considered by many to the first Mujaddid and the sixth righteous caliph of Islam after Hassan ibn Ali, according to some Sunni scholars. He was honorifically called Umar al-Thani, that is Umar-2, after his maternal grandfather Caliph Umar. Further, we will discuss about Umar ibn Abd. He is called as Umar-2, born 682 or 683 in Medina, Arabia, now in Saudi Arabia. Died February 720 near Aleppo, Syria. Was a pious and respected caliph who attempted to preserve the integrity of the Muslim Umayyad Caliphate by emphasizing religious and a return to the original principles of the Islamic faith. His father, al-Aziz, was a governor of Egypt, and through his mother, he was a descendant of Umar-1, second caliph of Islam. He received the traditional education in Medina and won fame for his piety and learning. In February or March 706, Umar was appointed governor of this Hijaz. During his tenure of office, he initiated policies that later characterized his reign, particularly his creation of a consultative body of pious men and aid him in his role. Umar was elevated to the caliphate by the will of his predecessor, the Caliph Sulaiman. In September or October 717, at his accession, the stability of the Umayyad Caliphate was threatened by the discontent of the Mawali, non-Arab Muslim, and the pious oppositions who resented the Umayyads allegedly for the putting political interest ahead of established religious principles. Umar, who was mainly interested in home affairs, attempted no major military conquest, and soon after his accession, he lifted his predecessor's disastrous siege of Constantinople, now in Istanbul, initiating a policy of internal consolidation. He dismissed unpopular governors, reformed the taxation system, and granted the Mawali the same fiscal rights of rights as Arab Muslims. Meanwhile, Sulaiman died and was succeeded in the caliphate by Umar II, son of the Abdul-Aziz. Umar II, he was son of Abdul-Aziz. Umar sent an army of 4,000 men from Asia Minor to Constantinople, but the soldiers suffered extremely from plague and want food supply. The troops were decimated to such an extent that only a handful succeeded in returning to Asia Minor. The caliph was a man of exceedingly gentle and pious disposition. He could not pay much attention to the business of administration, and it was during his reign that the Abbasids first began to sow the seeds of rebellious insurrections among the subject people of the Islamic dominions. Now, we talk about Yezid-2, that is 270 to 720 to 724. Yezid-2 was the ninth Umayyad caliphate and ruled the Umayyad Arab dynasty until his death 724. He is known for his edict in 721 AD that ordered the destruction of all religious images, which was one of the first examples of iconoclasm in Islam. Here are some other facts about Yezid-2. He succeeded Omar-2 and was succeeded by Hisham ibn Abdul Malik. During his reign, he wrote poems criticizing the rebel leader. Further discussion about Yezid-2. The Caliph Umar II died in 720 AD and was succeeded by Yezid II, son of Abdul Malik. A rebellion broke out in Iraq during his reign, but the Caliph was able to subdue it. So far we discussed about Umayyad Caliph, that is Umar II, that is Umar ibn Abd, and Yezid II. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.